Hello and welcome back. If you're new to this channel, I am Dr. Stock, Doctor of Education. In this video, we're going to take a look at a few of the best stocks to buy for July 2023. I've been through the stocks over and over again. I picked out actually 3 plus a bonus. We'll call it 4 for this video. 3 of them are long plays. One of them is a short play, just with an absolutely beautiful technical chart. We'll start with the short one, move on to the longs from there. You guys can let me know what you think down in the comments of this video. I'd absolutely love to hear whatever it is that you have to say. I do also want to let you know that in this video, I am featuring the Moomoo app. And with the Moomoo app and the link down in the description, you get up to 17 free stocks by using my link. I'll tell you more about that throughout this video. But for right now, the very first stock that I have for you is Moderna, ticker symbol mRNA. And you can see we've retested this support line with this orange line with just the closing price as of Friday, June 23rd's market. All the way back, let me see, we came under it a little bit. We'll call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different times we've retested support, and every time we've recovered from support. However, look at these highs coming down off of this. What we have forming up right now is a descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern that if we break down below that, Moderna stands to give up a significant percentage of where it's at right now. So this isn't a play that I look at and I think is going to go long. I think that this is one that's going to drop. So this could be one that if we see it break that support line, it is possible that we start setting up for possibly some put option plays that could be out there if we get a big drop, for example, especially if it takes us all the way down to that sort of support that we have. Something even better would be if you guys are short out there, wants to short the market or to short different stocks in the market. This could also be one of those. So you can think of this a little bit atypical when I talk about the best stocks to buy for July 2023. But when you look at this, this is an absolutely glorious, beautiful technical chart that we have shaping up right now. So just to draw this in for you, and then we'll go to some of the other stocks. So we have this downtrend coming down this way, and then let's go to the ray one more time. And then actually, well, you have the orange line that you can see here. What we have are the bulls losing ground against the bears, and you can see that the bulls are able to hold that support right around that 118.50 level that we have. We should watch for that to break down to about 103, and then it is possible with a little bit of weak support there that we drop even further. If we zoom out more, you can see the floor is almost out on this thing. So it is possible that in the near future, Moderna shows that weakness. Let's move on to the next one. The next stock, best stock to buy for July 2023, and that one I think is Tesla. So Tesla has had a glorious run, still sort of arguably not necessarily totally over its downtrend that we saw from where it peaked at $414, almost $415 per share, going all the way back to November of 2021. Big, huge sell-off that we're all familiar with, and then a big old rally that took place after that. So when you look at the more recent price action that we have this beautiful golden cross taking place right now, and we also have a little bit of a bull pennant also shaping up for us. So it is possible from this level that Tesla starts its next leg up and really starts to go back, putting on that charge towards the $300 level. I think it is possible that we retrace a little bit further and actually come back significantly to about 230. If we see that, to me, that would make an absolute wonderful play for a golden cross to take place, and then also to start that next charge onward after this really long, I mean, going all the way back to May 16th would be about where we started this run and just carried on through all the way until we peaked out on June the 20th. So over a month-long run for Tesla. So taking a little bit of rest, not bad. It is possible that from here we would break to the upside, but after such an extended run, like I said, I would expect it to pull back something like 230 or so. Now overall markets could have their own influence on it, so we'll see if we get any more softness from what we have. Although I think that in the short term, this is a bit of a head fake that we're seeing with the markets. And for Tesla, like I said, it is possible we continue on towards 300 from here. But it's also, in my opinion, a little bit more likely that we pull back to about 230 before we start that next run. And so we'll watch and see if that does take place. If it does come back to 230, I fully expect that this golden cross is still going to play out wonderfully for us. For Tesla, especially July 2nd, I believe, is when we get those quarterly deliveries for Q2. That's going to be a really important catalyst for us, and that'll also influence the stock price. So please be on the lookout for that one. The next one that I have for you is Intel. And Intel more recently has had quite a run of it. And you can see we peaked out over here at about $37 per share, a little bit under that actually, closing down more like $36.50. And then we had a sell off before finding support right around $32.50 per share. So it is possible we see further weakness, But I think that we hold the 50-day, and the 50-day, as I have here on the chart, comes at about $31 per share. So look for this to either recover from where it's at and maybe retest this peak, and then we can reevaluate from there. But I am long on Intel for the best stocks to buy for July 2023. So we do want to watch for that. We had the golden cross moment. You can see that the bulls are gaining ground on the bears with those higher lows that we have, and now we have higher highs. We're shaping up with a very, very decent bullish channel that we have going on, and we're pretty close to the bottom of that channel right now. Just to draw it on there for you real quick, there we go. We'll put on those 3 touches, and then across the bottom of this one's going to be a little bit rougher. I actually think that this touch going all the way back here gives us a really nice view of what's taking place. And let me adjust that just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll go up to that more recent low that we have there. Actually, let's go to the next one. There we go. All right. Not quite totally parallel, but still looking pretty good. And I do think that we do end up getting a significant bounce, like I said, off the 50-day if it doesn't turn around before that. If it turns around before that, I think that's even more bullish, that we go back and we retest a high, this previous high, or even push even a little bit higher. So Intel, like I said, next on the list for best stocks to buy for July 2023. And the last one that I have for you, and this is also a really nice chart. I already have the bullish channel drawn in for you, and this one's prettier than what we had for Intel. And you can see there's another line that we can draw across the bottom that's going to have those 2 touches. I don't think it's as good as the 1, 2, 3 touches that we have so far here, coming down close to that 50-day. And that little candle that we have right there, it is possible that we start putting in the reversal after this double top resist that we got from AMD. I think AMD could recover that strength and retake those highs, or maybe it just continues to bounce around in this bullish channel that we have. We're really going to have to watch that. It has dipped in the RSI down to bearish territory, but I think that that's following this sell-off that we have, and that this is a lagging indicator. And as we've seen more recently, where we're spending most of the time up above 50 on the RSI, I think this is something that's going to recover quickly on us. So AMD is the last of the stocks that I have for you in this video for the best stocks to buy for July 2023. And I hope that you enjoyed that. So this is Moomoo that I'm using right now. And I did say that I would show you the offer that I have here. For up to 17 free stocks, this offer does expire on June the 30th. So you only have a week from today to take advantage of this. 17 free stocks. All you got to do, deposit $100 more. You get 5 free stocks for that $100 deposit. Still your cash. $100 cash rewards that now you have to $200 to trade with. And you get a share of C3AI, which has dropped off pretty significantly. It's still going to have that volatility. You're still looking at a stock that's near $40 per share. And this is definitely one of the fan favorites that we have out there, the retail trade favorites. There's also $1,000 and $5,000 deposit statuses that you can look at. 16 free stocks, $100 cash reward. If you do the $5,000, you got your $5,000 in there. You get the $100 cash reward, 16 free stocks, and a share of Tesla or Google, both incredible companies. So those are most definitely worth checking out. Like I said, those are available through my link that's down in the description. So I hope that you enjoyed this video on the best stocks to buy for July 2023. If you want to see more stocks that I have on my long list and short list, that watch list of stocks is available over my Patreon, and you can access that by using the link that's down in the description. I just shared it out today, and I'm going to be adding to it throughout the weekend, and that throughout next week it is a living document. So as they join the long list and short list, they'll be on there, and as they leave the long list and short list, they will be struck through, so that way the log is still there. You guys can see it happen. You can also join me over in the private Discord, talk with me and my community members, ask questions about why I have the stocks on the long list like I do, or short list like I do, what is it I'm seeing in those, also my other Patreon exclusive content. So thank you guys. I hope that you find these opportunities good opportunities, and that if you make any decisions on it, feel free to let me know. If maybe they're ones that you're already in, tell me about it down in the comments. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. I am Dr. Stock, Doctor of Education. Remember, my friends, learning is earning.